How's it going, guys? Welcome back out here to another spring fishing video. I hope you guys have been catching fish. We haven't been able to fish as much as we've wanted so far, but now that's warming up, we're trying to get out more. It's about 65 degrees out today. As you can see, the sun's up there doing its thing. It's about 4 in the afternoon. We got the new trolling motor, we got an anchor, 2 new things for this year that will hopefully help us catch more fish. So I'm kind of where I want to be right now. I'm gonna start throwing the jerkbait and hopefully cranking some fish. So y'all stay tuned. Let's have a good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go. We get started here using the Rapala deep diving shadow wrap, just in this like blue shiner color. Blues, I really like blues, especially in the spring here. And I went ahead and I took off that middle treble hook. It's just unnecessary to have that middle one on there. And I honestly think the action is a little better without it. You still have 6 hooks with those 2 trebles, and that middle one kind of just gets in the way. So I went ahead, took off that middle one, and I do that with most of my lures, at least this size, where they're only like 3-4 inches and they have a middle one. It's just unnecessary, and you'll be fine with 2. Oh, there's one already. Second cast. He's not too big, but second cast. Oh, that might be a crappie. We are in Crappie City right here. This is where I film my crappie video. So yup, first fish of the day right there. Just a nice little crappie to start off. Second cast. We've been here for like 5 minutes. Second cast. I was just filming the intro, and then yeah, boom, second cast. This guy hit it. There usually are like a school of crappies right in here, so not too surprised. And the crappies are pretty active early in the year, so it makes sense. But we are looking for some bass here. I'll take a crappie, thank you, bud, but hopefully we can get a bass. There he goes. Peace. Since the water's still pretty cold here, I'm not gonna fish these jerkbaits too fast. I do fish them a little aggressively, but you really wanna make sure you're giving that pause when the water's cold. So if the water wasn't cold, I'd really be like going like this, but when the water's cold, you're really gonna wanna let it sit there for a second and then do your twitches. I'm throwing this on a 6'6" medium heavy lightning rod from Berkeley. This is some of my favorite rods. And then I got the Lose. I'm not really sure what reel this is, but it's one of the cheaper Lose reels. I got it new off eBay for 25 bucks. I want to say if you get them in stores, they're closer to $40. I think they're like $39.99, but it's a pretty good reel. These knobs kind of annoy me. They're a little bulkier, but I was on Tackle Warehouse last night and they actually sell replacement knobs. So I don't think it's worth the $8 that the knob costs, but I don't know. I'm not used to like a big knob like that. It kind of feels like I'm using a saltwater reel or something. After this cast, I think I'm gonna move down a little bit, see if we can get a few bass. We were catching them last spring, just like 100 yards that way. So I'll move down there, move out of these crappies land, see if we can get a few bass. We're on our way over, got the trolling motor rolling. Yeah, I'm swerving all over the place. If you can't tell, this is my first time using a trolling motor. I usually make Daniel sit back here and use it, but he's doing school or something today, so it's a solo mission. Hello. Well, I cannot seem to find these bass. I think I'm just excited for spring, so I'm throwing jerk baits. I mean, jerk baits should be working around now, but I think I'm just fishing a little too excitedly, and I just gotta slow it down. I'm throwing a little tiny lipless right now, but I might just go back to where the crappie are, grab a few crappie, and then go back on my bass fishing journey if I have more energy. But at least we'll catch a few crappie, and then, I mean, this weekend I think we're going to a spot that has smallies, and those guys tend to be more aggressive this time of year. We'll throw jerkbaits there, hopefully get some smallies and see how it goes. But as far as this pond's looking, I don't know. I'm thinking the lipless is gonna be more effective for crappie than the jerkbait, so we're gonna start off with the lipless. They tend to hang out right around here. Oh, I thought one already had him. Oh yeah, they did. I told you they're right here. That's definitely a crappie, yup. They were grabbing him on the way down. What's up, bud? Literally first cast right there. They were all, I knew I had one when it first like dropped, because it started moving before instead of dropping. So I was like, there's definitely some crappie hitting it. And then right after I pulled it, this guy hit it. Okay. These treble hooks are tiny. Look at that guy. The crappie are definitely active today. These guys are really warm, surprisingly, but yeah, we'll get them released. Go back to your friends. You ready? There he goes. There's another one. Hey, bud. Oh, that's a sunfish hanging out with the crappie. How's it going? There's a nice sunfish right there. For some reason, the sunfish always seem to fight harder than. I thought he was gonna spike me. The sunfish, he's got all the trebles in his mouth. Buddy. Well, there's the sunfish. Nice little bluegill right there. Maybe there's a bass sitting in here with all of these guys, but I doubt it. I feel like we're just gonna keep getting these crappie and sunfish, which I still don't mind. Still better than nothing. Oh, what do we get? We got a crappie by the back right there. Hey, bud. There's another crappie. That guy just got hooked in the back. They're just swimming around in schools here. I say we catch one more of these guys, and then we go search for bass. Ready? Ah, he got stuck on himself. It's okay, bud. It's okay. No biggie. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Yup. That's a crappie. If I've ever seen one. Oh, there he goes. Hey. Maybe we'll do one more. Since that guy popped off, I feel like we gotta catch one more. That was a fun one, though. Oh. I swear these crappie, when they hit it, they make this guy get tangled on himself if they miss it, because they just like nose butt it. Hello. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's like every cast out here. There's another crappie. Woo! Hey, he's a little bit bigger. Just that. This is a size 3, I think. Size 3. Nope, that's a size 4. Size 4 ripping wrap, I believe, from Rapala. I use them ice fishing, but also early spring, closer to winter when the ponds are still open. They're always good for these guys. Good for bass, good for pretty much anything. But yeah. Woo. Okay, we'll go look for some bass now. Try to find some again. Oh, there we go. That better be a bass. Are you kidding me? We're not even where the crappie are. My guy. This crappie is just out here, not even in crappie land. He's roaming. I thought for sure that was a bass. Look at that guy. Switched up to the jerk bait. I was like, it's gonna be a tiny bass. We're out in bass country now. But it wasn't. I just finished throwing around this shaky head for a little bit. The drop off that I thought was here was a lot less of a drop off, so it was pretty shallow. I didn't think there'd be many chances of catching a fish there, so we're probably gonna head out of here. Unfortunately, we did not get any bass, but we were able to have a pretty fun day. The crappie were really hitting it, like every cast pretty much those crappie were hitting it, and it was just fun to be out here. But hopefully we'll probably just switch up ponds, see if we can get some smallmouth this weekend. Throwing jerk bait, shaky heads, maybe jigs, and then yeah, we'll probably play it off of there. Hopefully it starts to warm up a little more and we're able to catch bass more consistently, but might just have to do what we did in our last video a couple weeks ago, throw the shaky heads, those really slow bottom lures. But it also could be the pond. Haven't been here since the last open water, so who knows. But this place is usually pretty nice in the spring, so we'll probably come back here when it warms up a little. I think last time we were fishing like more May than April, so I'll definitely be back here in a little bit. And yeah, hopefully this weekend we can get some smallmouth. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.